So it looks like Donald Trump threatened to have the U.S. military commit some war crimes when he went on another Twitter rampage here. So let's see what he said. Hundreds of let's see. Oh, so this is the part. Sorry. Targeted, or he's saying that if Iran tries to retaliate at all for the U.S. act of aggression that was assassinating, their top general in Qasem Soleimani, if they try to retaliate at all, then he's advocating committing war crimes here on Twitter. So targeted 52 Iranian sites representing the 52 American hostages taken by Iran many years ago, some at a very high level and important to Iran and the Iranian culture. That's the important part. And those targets and Iran itself will be hit very fast and very hard. The U.S. wants no more threats. And then so we will go and look at this resolution by the UN Security Council 2347, where it will tell us how this would be a war crime, desecrating these important cultural sites in Iran. So, condemns the UN Security Council Resolution 2347. This was passed, it looks like, in 2017. Condemns the unlawful destruction of cultural heritage, including the destruction of religious sites, artifacts, and looting and smuggling. So, yeah, Trump is calling for the potential destruction of, these cultural sites within Iran itself. And as we just saw, that's in violation of UN Security Resolution, UN Security Council Resolution, I should say, 2347. And yeah, this is just the intercept or article from Common Dreams talking about this. Jeremy Scahill from The Intercept. The U.S. has waged a campaign of terror against Iraq and Iran for more than 6 decades. Coups, invasions, bombing, sanctions, support for despots and death squads. Trump is now broadcasting his intent to commit war crimes, and this is happening in a history-free vacuum. It is a horrid stain on the U.S. that it has never once held any president responsible for the vast economic and war crimes they've committed. I definitely agree with that, Jeremy. And one of the ways that we could have held the Bush administration accountable was that if the Democrats in Congress, as well as the Obama administration, had held the people accountable that were responsible for getting us into the Iraq war in the first place based on lies, as well as for the torture program that was implemented under the Bush administration as well. But have we seen Trump get this unhinged before? Going right out there on Twitter saying he's willing to commit or have the U.S. commit war crimes by desecrating those, Iranian cultural or heritage sites. And Iran has to respond. They have to retaliate after what Trump, the Trump administration did with that, extrajudicial assassination of Iran's second in power. Basically, they can't let that type of, aggression go unchecked, or the U.S. will just keep becoming bolder and bolder when they, act out towards Iran. But yeah, like I said, it definitely seems like Trump is becoming further and further unhinged as this year goes on, and it's only the fourth day of January here in the new year. Do you think? I would love to hear. Do you think this has something to do with the impeachment and how he thinks maybe that's drawing on too long and this would draw attention away from that and help him get re-election, or is he just listening maybe to the war hawks in his cabinet more than he has been? What's with this, change in tune this towards Iran recently? Peace.